Welcome back, everyone! If you're a DC fan, brace yourself. Because today, we're diving into some shocking behind-the-scenes truths revealed by none other than DC Studios co-CEO James Gunn. You think you know all the scrapped DC projects? Think again! Recently, filmmaker James Gunn dropped a bombshell on social media. He responded to a list of scrapped DC movies posted by X-user Bradley Osborne, saying, "Great list, so many more too." Wait, what? So many more? That one casual comment opened the floodgates of speculation, confirming what many fans have long suspected. Warner Bros. And DC have buried far more superhero movies than we ever knew. Projects spanning decades have quietly died behind studio doors. And we're not just talking about small ideas. We're talking blockbuster-level films with major stars and directors attached. Let's break down some of the most famous titles that almost made it to our screens. A third Batman film from legendary director Tim Burton was once planned. Darren Aronofsky's Batman. Year one was set to be a gritty reboot before Nolan took over. A Superman movie with Nicolas Cage in the cape. Yes, that almost happened.
We know we're doing a fairy tale.
Yeah.
J.J. Abrams was lined up to direct another Superman film. A sequel to Superman Returns was also discussed, and then scrapped. And that's just the beginning.
Well, I hope this experience hasn't put any of you off flying. Statistically speaking, it's still the safest way to travel.
One of the most famous near misses was Justice League Mortal, directed by George Miller. It was ready to roll, with Armie Hammer as Batman and DJ Catrona as Superman. But it was shelved before cameras could roll. Even Joss Whedon had a Wonder Woman script in the early 2000s, long before Gal Gadot wore the armor. But here's where it gets really interesting. The projects most fans never even heard about. A live-action Teen Titans movie was in development. A Flash film that would tie into Green Lantern and launch a shared universe. A Plastic Man movie with Keanu Reeves rumored to star. An Aquaman film with Leonardo DiCaprio as the lead? Yup, that was a pitch. Escape from Supermax, a gritty Green Arrow Prison Break movie, was also on the table. A Green Lantern trilogy focused on John Stewart instead of Hal Jordan never happened. Solo films for Cyborg and Static Shock, discussed but abandoned. The New Gods Project by Ava DuVernay and Tom King, gone. A very different Suicide Squad sequel, replaced when Gunn stepped in. And let's not forget Guillermo del Toro's Justice League Dark, still just a dream. Plus, a solo Batman film starring Ben Affleck, vanished. So what happened? Why were so many of these projects axed? Some were victims of changing studio leadership, others fell apart due to creative clashes, and several were simply casualties of DC's ever-shifting strategy, especially now under the rebooted universe led by James Gunn and Peter Safran. In fact, Gunn recently revealed that they just scrapped another project. It had already been greenlit, everyone wanted it, but the screenplay didn't live up to expectations. Gunn said, "I couldn't do a movie where the screenplay's not good." And that's the new standard at DC Studios. Quality first, no exceptions. But it's not all doom and gloom. Some upcoming projects are thriving in this new era. Gunn praised Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow, and Clayface, saying both scripts were so good off the bat. According to him, it's either the result of good luck, wise choices, or maybe both. But these projects are examples of what the new DC Universe is aiming for: a more focused, consistent, and high-quality lineup. No more rushed films, no more half-baked ideas. Just superhero stories that truly deliver. So, which of these scrapped DC films do you wish had made it to theaters? Tim Burton's Batman 3? Nicolas Cage as Superman? Or maybe that gritty Green Arrow escape film? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into the untold stories of Hollywood. Thanks for watching. Until next time, stay super!